gosh. All right, y'all. We live. It's counting down right now. Let's get it.
Okay. All right, everybody, boys and girls. Welcome to volume 153 of Grown Women Gaming. Thank y'all for joining us on this lovely afternoon. Well, let me stop lying. It's cold as fuck here. We have our usual suspects, LBOOGIE, Delilah, HD, and Lady Infamous.
Hold on, I'm getting an echo.
All right, everybody, boys and girls. Welcome to volume 153 of Grown Women Gaming. Thank y'all for joining us on this lovely afternoon. Well, let me stop lying. It's cold as fuck here. We have our usual suspects.
All right, got it. I killed it. Go ahead. My bad.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's all right. But yes, we're gonna start off with what we've been playing this week, and then we're gonna jump into our topics. So we're gonna start with LBOOGIE.
What's up? How you everybody doing? It's LBOOGIE 0208. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. For me, I've basically been playing the same old. A lot of Apex though. It's been added to the rotation, and then Call of Duty. Like, that's pretty much it. And then watching Delilah play.
The
Medium. What is that?
The
Medium. Which now I don't know how it's ending, so she has to finish. So.
No, that's not. That's not part of the plan.
It is. It is.
Y'all better watch the movie.
No,
we
are making the movie because it's not just the story. It's you reacting to the story that I need.
That is.
I don't see. Y'all already know I don't play scary.
You did
games.
great though. You did great though.
You really did.
But y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the stress level I went through with this. Okay,
it's all right. You know, it's quite all right. You know, we'll get you one of those breathing apps and.
Calm.
Yeah.
I was doing the deep breaths. I know y'all noticed in the video I was doing the deep breaths. I was like trying to make sure that I try to stay calm because
you were adorable, man. You was adorable,
man.
Honestly,
don't do that.
Because you were
like some lavender playing in the back when you go swiftly through the background, so you can smell that and keep your peace and everything while you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I actually was going to schedule one, but I'm like, you know what? Let me delete that because I'm not sure if I want to jump back into that. But go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No. Go ahead. What did you play besides the Medium this week?
I played some Sea of Thieves. You know what I'm saying, for the game night, which was a lot of fun. Outside of that, man,
I forgot that. Damn. Sorry.
It's okay. Just trying to, outside of that, just trying to get in the flow, like workflow. It's been an interesting week for me. So, Sea of Thieves was it. It was the highlight, man. I needed it. I needed Sea of Thieves at the time, and it was definitely a nice change of pace from the Medium. So yeah, that's it.
All right, lady.
What we play this week?
Sea of Thieves.
Yo, they had me at the first half because the second half I was just eating raw
and throwing up on people.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like why though?
I don't know.
She was drinking and eating, just drinking and eating.
Yeah, we have her down on the bottom of the ship.
Getting drunk, man. And it was fun. It was beautiful. The updates compared to what we played when it first came out is a major difference. I'm like, what is this new shit? It was fun. We got some gold. We really did some work that Thursday.
Oh yeah.
I had fun playing with the ladies. And also I've been playing some Outlast 2. I'm just doing it because But I kind of cheated because I played in the morning. So, but I'm definitely gonna have plans to play tonight. Not tonight, but at night. Been playing a little bit of Call of Duty. I don't know, maybe for some reason for me, Call of Duty as a whole has not been on their best this year. Not the best seasons. I'm having a little bit of issues. Like, it ain't hitting like Modern Warfare is hitting, but Cold War ain't hitting like I thought it would hit. So I be on the fence about when I play my Call of Duty, which one I play with. I played like Express, and them for some reason their servers making them making the game choppy, the frames dropping in the motherfucker. I'm like, how these frames dropping? I'm like, I check my internet and stuff like that to make sure it ain't me. But man, they just gotta, I don't know, they gotta improve on some of their what they do with Call of Duty series. So what else I've been playing? I think that's it. I really didn't play much this week. Oh yes, I did. I finished Call of Duty 3 since we talking about Call of Duty. Stitch told me I ain't did the Call of Duty challenge if I ain't beat all the Call of Duties. So I got 3. That game I couldn't run, I couldn't jump, I couldn't dolphin dive. The car chase scenes were raggedy. Oh my god. That was the worst Call of Duty I played. I don't even remember what the story was about. I just wanted to beat it. So when I beat it, it was so good. I played it. It was on my Xbox Series X. It was one of the back compact games. So it was $20, nothing bad. But yeah, that's all I did.
All right, and I, of course, Sea of Thieves with the ladies, which was a blast. Like Delilah said, I needed that because y'all are hilarious. We have got to play that again. We went treasure hunting. We killed some skeletons. Some skeletons killed us. It was fun. Had a blast. Also, of course, my crack is Genshin Impact. They released a new character, and I got the new character. He is a 5-star character. I'm not gonna tell you how many wishes.
What is his name? What's the character's name?
I don't know. His name is XIAO. With my bad Southern accent, I am never pronouncing that correctly. So
Zio,
I am not even
like that.
I don't even know. He's just my bad boy. I gotta level him up, and we're gonna play with him. And then I think I see what else. Animal Crossing. I have now built the museum is up. I am placing my next 3 houses. I've about to pay off my first loan. But yeah, so
I forgot you started over in that.
Yeah. It's so there's snow on the ground right now. You can build snowman and all that. It's really cute. Like I realized why I love this game. And it's interesting because, like, remember when we first started playing, we were trying to get everything done on that one day. That way we can, like, move on to the progression of the story. Now I'm just taking my time, and I think I'm enjoying it more, if that makes sense. I think it does. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyway. All right. So now that we've went through what we've been playing, we're going to jump into these topics. And our very first topic is something we've already touched on, and is Delilah playing the medium.
Hey.
And the winner of the chip bet.
That's right. Got my chips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like lady made those rules, and I was like really like, on the fence about even sending you your chips, because if it was me, I would have told you to complete the whole game. So
see, you know what? That's what you call hustling, because that was the original stipulation, but I had to finagle my way. You know what I'm saying? Make modify a few things.
I was watching it. I was like, yo, she really just wiggling her way out of completing the whole game.
Delilah, did you just come out your mouth?
She said that she finessed you.
I'm just telling you. I'm being honest. I don't want, and my chips already on order and ready on the way. So I'm already on the way.
I was gonna say something yesterday. I was like, man, she really getting over right here. But yeah,
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Delilah.
Hey, that was
I'm very
satisfied. I checked several times while I was playing the medium. I'm like, yo, it's my time. You're like, okay, you good. You did 2 hours, and the next day, I'm like, you good. You did 3 hours. Like, bet. Okay, you said 5 hours max. I'm like, let's get it. I can do 5 hours.
I am disappointed in you because I'm trying to give you baby ass handicap shit so you can complete the challenge, and you finagle me. I
followed the rules. I followed the rules.
That's all right. Next time, that's right.
Look, you confirmed it, and you said yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's
she
fine.
won her chips. So
that's fine. That's fine, because you know what? There's gonna be another scary game, and I know there's something that Delilah love.
Right? You hear that? You hear that? You already know how lady is.
That's right, because you gonna want this $100. I got you.
She's storing this mess.
That's right, because next time she want to act, when she want to talk shit about playing a motherfucking game, I'm gonna be like, okay, bet I got $100 gold belly certificate, and you got to beat the whole thing. I can't wait for that. Oh,
Ooh.
score.
I'm not playing that.
no,
I'm not
don't do
playing
that.
that.
Don't
I'm
do
not
that,
playing
y'all.
that. I'm
Don't
telling you
make it-
that.
I
I'm not
can't.
playing that right now.
The game is
I don't
fun.
care about no
Fun.
chips. We ain't playing that.
We're not talking about no chips. We talking about $100 Go Belly certificate. You know that?
I'm not
That's what I
playing
said.
that. I'm not playing
You're not
that.
playing it? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I don't care. I am not playing that.
I don't want to hear you say nothing about
You
this
could be
game too
playing
scary.
Resident Evil with that tall bitch.
Oh,
The 9'6" chick.
Yeah.
too.
No, why do y'all
Something
care
like
that she's like 9'6" and like I don't know. Oh my god,
No,
I'm
her
still like,
step
you guys
on
need
phone.
help.
All
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying
sounds
is
weird.
Lila better not say nothing about playing
you
no
know what?
scary game,
No, I'm
and
just
she
tell-
got it.
the
Because
thing
I'm going to
is,
get her. I swear to God.
But lady, listen, the thing is, I followed the rules. You confirmed every one of the steps I took. You confirmed like, lady, I'm
So
good
did.
2 hours. You like, yeah.
But you
I'm
not
like,
gonna
lady.
sit
That's
here
why I
and
was
tell
like,
me.
I don't know if I should have to pay these chips. This should just be lady since she's stepping in talking about now, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Man,
it's
hold
whatever.
up,
I don't
though.
even
See,
care no more, man.
The
I don't
thing
even care no
is,
more.
it's
Enjoy
not
your
like
chips, Delilah.
I
Enjoy
am.
your
I'm
chips.
enjoying
But you're
them.
not gonna sit here.
Okay. The next time we have a chip bet, we're gonna write this shit down.
We're gonna write
And,
this
like-
shit down. We ain't doing
and
no. I swear.
No,
I
that was the
swear,
rules. It's
That's fine.
recorded.
That's
I followed
fine.
the rules. I followed the rules.
That is fine, Delilah. Next time we have any bets, especially with your ass, yo, I gotta write that shit down. That's it.
Dang.
That's
Wait,
it.
wait,
She
wait,
said we
wait,
gotta
wait,
do
wait.
like a whole ass,
now
you know.
now y'all
We
got
need
her
to
thinking
do
that
the
I did not do you
No,
wrong.
no.
I followed the
No,
rules.
you did. No, you didn't. But I know I'm gonna have to write some shit down. That's all I've been saying. You didn't do nothing to me. You didn't do nothing to me. You did what you had to do. But I'm fit to write the
next
it's
chip
gonna be
bet.
notarized.
write it
It's
down.
gonna be notarized and shit. You're gonna have the stamp and everything. Watch.
Oh, wait, I am a notary. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
Man, nobody care about you being a notary.
Wow.
We trying to
It's all right,
co-sign. We making time for that.
Look here, I was supporting you though. I was supporting you.
I just said, dude. I didn't break any rules, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know I didn't break any.
That's
rules.
all right. You did. You sure didn't. You sure didn't. But I already know. I already know. I'm gonna have to write shit down. You know what I'm saying? Write shit down. 2021. Write shit down.
Twitter, y'all, remember to like that. Show some love. All right, moving on. A hype train came in full effect this week. First of all, we got a trailer for the new season of Destiny. Did everybody check that out?
Oh, I missed that. Oh man.
It's so nice. Like the armor that they use is like, what did we say that was? Boogie. It was like, the crap. I don't know. It's nice. I want to armor.
Is it better than last season's? Because
Yes,
last
it
season
is
was
so
kind of
much
like
fun.
suspect. Yeah.
And what is it for again? What are you talking
The
about?
new season. The new season of Destiny.
Oh yeah, it looks good. Like I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. Like we were talking about the armor and stuff, and it looks like they're taking like a Persian, early North African, Mesopotamian era design to it. Like if you look at the armor, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you know art, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and the new exotic that they're finna do is a bow. It's a solar bow, which is nice because I'm always about those bows.
That bow looked nice. And and I heard that swords are supposed to get swords are supposed to go down, and we're supposed to get rocket launchers are supposed to get a buff. I think it is
Nice.
a bunch of stuff. And it sounds like Crow is going to be at the tower.
Yes,
Probably officially going to be taking Cade's spot.
I don't know about that, but we gonna see.
Yeah, I don't know about just throwing in the back about Cade. That was.
Man, you ain't finna put my baby daddy like that. They better
I
put
know
that
that's
memorial up there.
Because nobody
His
care
ass
about
is
Crow.
dead. Okay.
He dead. He for real dead.
So, man, I like to just go to the back of the hangar and just.
I thought
look
that
at
was
the
just
area.
me. I
No.
thought it was just me that did that because sometimes I even like because his chicken is still there, and I'm like, oh.
Okay.
They got some Nightfall ordeal. I can't talk this morning. I guess from Destiny 1. Destiny 1 guns, weapons, the Swarm,
Yep.
the Paladrone, and the Shadow Price.
Yep, and then we also get some new strikes that are from Destiny 1
Mhm.
coming in.
I think Vault of Glass is supposed to come next.
I never
Next
finished that on the
So
first
not
one
this
either.
season, but next
So.
season. Really? Vault of Glass?
Yeah,
it was
I
a
never
hard
finished
one.
it. I never finished it. I started it though. But it was on Destiny 1, I thought.
I can't remember if I finished it, so I'm not even gonna lie. I can't remember.
No, I definitely didn't finish. I never done Vault of Glass because I think I started playing Destiny when it was like the last leg of it when it was leading towards Destiny 2.
Yeah.
So no,
that was the very first raid I thought, right? Was that the very first raid? Yeah, Vault of Glass. Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't think I did it because I think when I played Destiny 1, I was mostly a single player person.
Yeah, and I was tough on LFGs back in D1. Like, it's funny because I didn't have nobody to play with either, but I have found people do LFG, and that's how I completed all the raids on D1. Like, I did all of them.
So you're talking about looking for Groot, right? LFG, looking for Groot.
Yep.
Now it's like built in, so it's like easier to find, but still.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and people, I mean, you really should like utilize that more, to be honest. For the most part, people are nice. Anyone using looking for group obviously knows that, you know, we're all just trying to get through this, basically. Right. So
did we find somebody for that for our raid? We did our first clear. We found somebody from looking for group.
I don't remember.
I know it was so many people.
But yeah. All right.
They got enough stuff for me to might want to dip my toe back in it, maybe.
It's okay.
It's gonna be it's the rotation of Destiny. Some new shit come out, and then I won't play it, and then it gets tedious, then I don't play no more.
Because I didn't finish the season out either. I did everything, finished the story with Crow, and I bounced.
But I think I did the most this season than any other season on Destiny 2. So I give my hats off to that, you know.
Right. We ain't mad at it. All right, then it's along with the Hop Train, they released a Legendary Edition. Well, excuse me, the trailer for a Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is all 3 versions of the game remastered with all the DLC except one version, which apparently the file got corrupted on the PlayStation version, so they just dropped it all together. But that trailer also dropped, and it was epic. I was such on cloud 9. Did anybody else see this trailer, or was it just me?
No, I saw it.
I sent it to you.
Thank you for it. I had to switch devices. I was like, nope, not gonna watch this on the phone. I got to go to my computer, and I had to see that nice, and it was all pretty. I think I cried a little bit.
Now, I will say, for everybody that's listening, like, I haven't played any of the Mass Effects except for Andromeda, which I played because CHAREECE was like, this is the best game in the world. Fireworks are going off, you know, she's shooting a gun in the air, pow, 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 all that shit. So I'm like, all right, let me play this game, and it was whack. So now she's like, all right, forgive me for my transgressions. Play 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna love it, right? Now I will say that I do like the comparison screenshots that I've seen with what it looked like, you know, originally and what it looks like now, and I think they've done a phenomenal job. So someone like me, who is like a graphics whore, who doesn't like to go back and play old games because old games look like shit, and I don't want to play them anymore. I'm ready. I'm down to play now. So I'm not gonna buy the collector's edition and all that shit, but
I think
the helmet. You talking about the life-size helmet and all that?
Yeah.
Hey, I pre-ordered that
because the last time I got somebody's fucking helmet, that shit looked cheap as fuck.
She talking about the 6.
Yeah.
That bag and that was a little.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm diving.
Yeah.
I want y'all to play this game, and I want y'all to love it.
I played a little bit. I just got stuck at this area, and I picked the wrong person. I picked the wrong person as my crew, so when I had to fight this particular villain, it would have been easier if I had someone else in my group instead of the person that I had. And I was like, yo, I can't go back. No, I was like, fuck, never mind. So
Mass Effect 2.
No, it was Mass Effect 1.
Oh, it was 1?
Yeah. I played a little bit of 1 and a little bit of 2. So the world is big.
Yeah,
the world is big.
Is fire. Yeah, I know. For me, like I did the same thing. I beat 1, beat 2. I never beat the 3rd one. I watched a little bit of the movie, but I didn't even finish the movie. So hopefully, you know, once this joint drop, I'll be able to be like, okay, now are we gonna be able to carry our character over again, or?
That's another thing I was wondering, because I still have my old save files in the cloud somewhere. And so like if you want to buy the games now, you go ahead and get them. and you can pull your saves from the cloud and still play the game. I'm hoping not, because I want to start these games over fresh, or I just because I have way too many save files, because I've beaten these games way too many times. Again, this is how I'm able to romance all the people. It's just, I don't know. I'm hoping we're gonna see because there's some issues with Mass Effect 1 that I wish they do better when. That's basically the driving on planets and stuff, when you have to go search for resources. That can get kind of tedious, which I already know that's gonna piss LBOOGIE off. But other than that, the story and the action is on point, especially since they're supposed to streamline it with the rest of the series. It's an action RPG, straight up. You have your powers and stuff, but you're also, firing guns and berating your people. And sometimes these battles can get very intense, and they are nice. Then you have your story elements and all that. So I'm just, again, the hype train came in, and it was very nice. With this week, does anybody have anything else on Mass Effect or the new season of Destiny?
No, ma'am.
Sweet.
You said what now?
Mass Effect the new season of Destiny.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't hear again because people were talking at the same time. But all right.
Oh, my bad. I do want to say that I did like how Zavala told old girl that he was not going to be in the knee at her. That was very Titan of him.
Yeah, but we was waiting for him to do it.
Yeah, honestly.
I was like, you bet not. You bet not. You bet not.
Okay.
Titans yeah, thank you. This so weird. Like, was it LBOOGIE talking about this whole season is gonna be nothing but Titans. So
yeah, I hope so. I mean, shit, we haven't gotten no love in forever. Like, I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. I don't know who used to work at Bungie, but they must have been fired or let go or left, because we not getting no Titan love, like, since Destiny 2 started.
At least your person still talks to you, Ikora.
Yeah, Ikora don't say nothing. I wonder sometimes. I'm like, yo, Bungie is cheaping out on the real. Like, why do we get Crow's story as a tweet telling you to go read some shit? Why aren't they doing, like, they're not paying for voice actors to do anything no more? Like, what's happening?
I don't know. I still want to see that fight between Osiris and everybody when his like that. Like,
I had to listen to that for 20 minutes. I don't know. They're cutting corners.
A 3-minute like animated would have been fine, but hey, okay, we understand, Bungie. All right. EA is bringing back college football. Are we happy about this? Do we care about this, or does anybody even play college football?
Probably not. It's kind of. I know my husband plays.
I used to back in the day. I used to play with University of Miami Hurricanes. So I didn't really thought like the name of the players. I wasn't really paying attention to that. But now, as an adult, how they gonna get? Are they gonna get everybody like paid? Everybody gonna get paid?
Nope.
No, that's not.
That's what I was telling you. They're gonna have generic players, so the schools will still get paid, but the players aren't. So basically, they found a way to still not pay the players. So I'm like, look, y'all.
It's a no for me then, dog. Because
on principle.
Because before, on principle, yes. Because,
right. That's how I feel too. Like, how y'all really y'all basically got the legal teams together to figure out a way to make this game and not pay the players. Okay.
Yeah, what about if they set up a fund that way when the players out of school, then they get their cut of money, even if that cut.
That would make too much sense, child. That make too much sense.
Well, because the schools still want to get all their money. That's the issue. The schools still want to get all their cut.
I just.
How would you feel if you was a mother of a son that played for the University of Miami, and there's a game coming out, and he got your son's skills, but your son ain't in the game? You know,
I'd be pissed. I'm going to let you know. And again, I don't play this, and I think they should play these athletes like point blank.
Yeah,
these people are like killing themselves every week. Oh, they getting paid with the education. I ain't trying to mean nothing. I had 5 sons who play football. Them bitches will pass stuff through school because just to win some games, and I'm sure colleges are still doing that shit. Them degrees ain't worth shit.
I'm wondering how enjoyable is the game about to be when all the players are generic players? Like,
how you can still be be good, like, because each player has their own ranking
right. So it still is tied to a physical person.
Yeah, you're still taking their stat. Yes, I read they're still taking the stats from the players. They're just not putting their names on them.
Right.
Oh wow. See, I didn't read the article. I don't know how they're gonna pull that off, but I just know typically when they make a generic game like that, like they use basically make everything randomized and that, you know, and they structure it according to how the team is built. Typically, you know, where you got your quarterbacks and stuff typically range from 70 to like 90 something, and then you know, your O lines is kind of mid range. Of course, you can rank them up and get them higher, but I don't know how they're gonna do this if they're really trying to base it off players, but you know, not really. It's gonna be interesting to see.
I know. People better get ready for that lawsuit, because as soon as some players see themselves in this game, because are you going to randomize the people, the extra players and their stats? That's a lot. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, but it's not impossible. I mean, they can do that, but it just, I guess it'll be strange how the game feel, right, when you have everything randomized like that. Like, because that means that when you pick the team, you know this team is ranked. Let's say it's a top 3 team, or let's say it's Bama or something like that. Then you know that team is supposed to be really good. So if they're playing like trash because it's randomized, then you're gonna know immediately, like, yo, this is not really how they play. Like, it's not gonna feel authentic. So I don't know what they're gonna do. It's
with the run, because I understand, because Legion does that. Watch Dogs Legions, every character and their names, faces, and their stats are randomized. That's why my game doesn't look like Boogie's game. It's totally different. But you can't really do that with a game of this nature, because what if you're playing like online against somebody and I don't see how that's gonna be possible. But we're gonna see. Like I said, the game is not coming out this year. It's most likely not coming out next year either. This is probably what year is this? 2021. This is probably like 2023 at the earliest. But so we got plenty of time to think this over and critique it, and hopefully they get this shit right, or better yet, they start playing players. But yeah. And speaking of games that ain't coming out anytime soon, Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 won't release until like at the earliest 2022. Any thoughts, concerns? Because we don't play Overwatch anymore. Are we gonna even at least try Overwatch 2?
I probably am the only one up here that's gonna try Overwatch 2.
I mean, yeah. I'll try the game. I'm just not looking forward to it.
Why you're not looking forward to it?
I don't know. I'm not a big Overwatch player to begin with.
Okay, that's fair enough. I've been playing since the beta, so I may not play all the time like I used to, but sometimes I hop on it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. They're toxic. Man, I turn the mics off.
Turn the mics off. Like, yeah, I tried Overwatch.
But if you
I can't get into
squad, how are you gonna? I don't know. I feel like it's such a cooperative game.
Well, like Apex is. Like, yeah, you got the party chat with whoever you're playing with, and just keep it at that.
Sometimes that ain't good either. I don't know. I was kind of looking forward to Diablo because I enjoyed 3 and its DLC. But it's been almost, oh my God, I think the original Diablo 3 originally dropped on 360. So I don't know when I about and forgot the storyline and shit. So I guess I might do a replay of it and to catch back up. But I don't know. I think people are really announcing games way too early sometimes.
So wait, this one. So what else was delayed? This was delayed to 2022. What was the other game?
Overwatch 2, Diablo 4. Oh, I forgot one. Prince of Persia was also delayed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did read that
tripping.
One.
But you know what?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, like came out and we're like, look, we're doing this. Look, give us credit. We're doing this.
Oh, but you know what? It ain't done yet. So yeah. With Prince of Persia, I'm just chilling. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like almost every game that's coming out is like there's always a delay attached to it, and then I'm getting nervous now of the final product. So I'm just chilling. I'm chilling.
We're just gonna wait and see.
Just tell me when it's done, okay?
That's it.
Call me when dinner's ready.
I don't even think they took it out of the refrigerator yet.
Right, like
Yeah.
shit's still thawing.
So
Yeah.
I mean, has anything else been delayed? Because I know they had a pretty significant amount of games that was coming out like in the first quarter of this year. So like you had, I know that I feel like Far Cry was also moved, but I'm not sure.
I was thinking it was, but I'm not totally sure.
Right.
Because this was come out in March, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Maybe the chat can help us out. Like we need to kind of get a good idea of what's still on the docket to release in the first quarter of 2021, because with these games moving and definitely shift things around a little bit. So,
well, right now the one that's on my radar is Resident Evil Village. That's in May. Because it was supposed to be Devil May Cry like next month, but it got delayed.
Well, see, I'm thinking more so along the lines of like, March, April, like what's coming in the next couple months. Because to me, May is like more we're getting to quarter
MLB
2.
The Show.
Oh yeah, we finna get to that.
Nobody play. Remember.
Yeah, you don't play.
Oh, you don't play that. Like, a lot of people play that game.
Correct that statement. You don't play.
Oh, so you play?
Yes.
Okay.
I just haven't played the last couple of years because it's only on PlayStation. That shit is like booty. Even though I have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But it's coming to Xbox and it has Jackie Robinson on it this year for the cover. Already ordered in the bag.
Oh, see, damn, Boogie.
Dang, Boogie, yeah. That's interesting.
But yes,
yeah, I'm not pre-ordering that game, but it's
MLB The Show is now a multi-plat.
I'm not gonna lie, this one shocks me though. Like, low key.
Oh, why?
Why? Because I mean,
Yes.
because it's a Sony studio that's making the game. It's a legit first party Sony first party studio. It's kind of like how Microsoft does Minecraft and it's on everything. That's what it feels like to me. It's like MLB The Show is like Sony's Minecraft. I mean, of course, it doesn't touch it as far as numbers, but it's just because it's a first party title from Sony that's gonna be on Xbox. It's just I never thought that would happen, because Sony is very tight-lipped with their IPs. I mean, that's why we don't have like Spider-Man, for instance, on things like that. So
the reason that MLB is coming to Xbox is because the organization does the license for the baseball per se said point blank, if it is not a multi-plat game, you are no longer will have the license. That was part of their negotiations last year. So people were speculating that, it's gonna come to other systems. They're gonna put it on everything but Xbox because just how spiteful companies can be. But when the cover finally leaked and they was like, so they really did do it. So that's why this game is coming out on Xbox. Don't think just because Sony had a change of heart. Mm-hmm. They had to do this because of the licensing issue. But yes, hey.
I guarantee you they're gonna see that money though and keep it going.
Yes.
This ain't the end of it. Sony about to that's the reason why they have the PlayStation or the Sony Entertainment label now. Like they're gonna start putting their games on multi-plat. Like y'all better get ready for it. I don't understand why it should bother you. It's coming.
But like 6 months after they start, it's gonna be like the best thing ever. But even though Xbox has been doing it for a while. But question, do you think now that Xbox should put some of their exclusives on PlayStation?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I don't care where they go.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with LBOOGIE.
I'm in the same boat with them. Like, I mean, I don't care if anybody else could get a chance to play the game, as long as I get to play it. To be honest, I want achievements, man. I just give me my achievements.
Like, that's why I like Xbox. I like Xbox because of the achievements. I like Xbox because Xbox Live social service is more stable and acts right. I'm able to get in a party with folks. Clarity is good. It's not weird. Like, those are reasons why I like Xbox and the controller.
I think I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat here. I think that MLB, the only reason why I think the reason why they went multi-plat was because most of their revenues are from like publications of their games, endorsement deals with their players and contracts and all that shit. And the player be making extra money, you know what I'm saying? But if nobody's watching the baseball games, then they're not getting paid. So I feel like they kind of copped out, because I feel like they haven't. That's a theory. It's just a theory. I don't think like MLB made a lot of money like last year, and they probably want to recoup some of that with a multi-plat deal with Xbox and get some of that money back, and also have new Xbox players actually enjoy playing baseball. I can't wait to see who cops MLB and plays it and stream it.
Interesting.
It's just that's just my tinfoil hat moment. That's just my tinfoil.
Because don't they have microtransactions in this game?
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
So maybe they wanted more money. It's always, long story short, people, everybody want money. These are businesses, and businesses want money. And that bottom line is always going to be the best thing to them. And hey, go out, support it. If you like baseball, you like baseball games, here you go. We haven't had a baseball game on Xbox in what? I don't know how long, because I don't play sports. I
don't remember an Xbox baseball game. I don't. I can't even tell you the title. So
if you want to support, just and there you go.
Don't act like I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Say what you were going to say.
I would say don't act like this ain't never going to happen again. Like, we might get something else because of this. People see that Xbox players want this type of stuff, and so it might open up other avenues. Just a thought. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I was just Boogie and her tweets. But yeah, anything else?
Nah.
All right. And so on to, I guess this is sad news. Stadia shuts down its first party studios. Did anybody else see this? Or we did, because we was talking about it.
Yeah, we mentioned a little bit about it last week's, but yeah, it was
It's kind of, I don't know. I guess Google doesn't support its stuff like it's supposed to. I think it's just like, we kind of knew this was coming, but I don't know. Or at least I just assumed. But I figured they would have tried a little bit harder with this to make better games or a better service. So from my understanding, they're no longer going to be making first party games and more concentrating on licensing other studios for their games, like Ubisoft and stuff like that, for them get their games to be on Stadia. Is that correct?
Yeah, I feel like that's what they should have been doing in the first place. I feel like they tried to jump in the deep end and then started to drown a little bit. And now they're like, all right, let me put on this life vest.
I already knew. I said this, that if Google Stadia has to succeed, they're gonna have to be some banger exclusive original IPs. They had a little bit and it wasn't popping, and they pulling out. So it's like, what's the point of having a Stadia for? What's the point? You got, especially with Xbox, the cloud. I mean,
it was supposed to be so that people who wanted PC power could get it at a cheaper price. They wouldn't have to pay for a rig. They'd be able to utilize PC power at a way lower entry point. That was the point.
But wasn't dependent on the person's internet service though?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because they don't have the actual physical hardware in front of them. So yeah, it does depend on internet.
Yeah. Did anybody get it? Did any lady get the Stadia? Excuse me, the Stadia?
No, I don't. My internet's not. Y'all know I live in the country. My internet's not strong enough to carry it. Like, I just was able to get xCloud this year, and I mostly use it at work. Because again, my work can pay for higher level of internet than I can, and so, yeah.
I know I got to try it on the show floor at PAX. What I want to say in 2019, but that was the last time I got a chance to look at it. I didn't get in the beta or anything like that, but yeah.
I knew it was a problem because they was giving it out for free like a month ago.
They really were. What do
y'all think is going to happen with the tech? I mean, because now, they're changing the model. They're, of course, they no longer have their studios, but they're going to allow the tech to be used by other business entities. So how do you all feel about that?
I feel like they didn't have confidence in their own team.
Sounds like a come up for Sony.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm for real. I mean, if they wanted it, right, to have that tech available, out on the streets, available, it'd be good for Sony. Like, but if they're really going to try to compete side by side with Microsoft,
Yeah, but then Sony, I thought Sony was going with Azure.
I know they have for their physical games, but if they want to start doing more cloud, like what we have with xCloud, if they want to do something like that, then this would be advantageous for them, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to do that without something like this happening.
I mean, but see, Sony, they already have they have a streaming service as well. It's different. It doesn't feel like how it's done by Microsoft, but it's still a streaming service. But so I see what you're saying. Like they could kind of maybe compete with. I don't know. That's interesting.
We gonna see. I don't know. This Stadia, what games did Stadia produce? Like their internal studios? What did they? I don't even know.
Savage, was it the Broken? Was it something Savage of a Broken Planet or something like that? Journey to the Savage Planet. Yes, that company. They had recently acquired that company, and that was one of the studios that was in I think Montreal, and they kind of got caught in all of this as well. Now, and it's crazy because Google had only owned them for a year, I think.
Right, but they had made that game before they were acquired by Google, right?
It was right at release. Right when that game released, it wasn't even a full-fledged,
So, nothing has been put out from a Google first-party studio fully under Google Stadia, right?
They had a couple. They had one exclusive. I think they had an exclusive game on Stadia. It was it reminded me of I want to say Concrete Genie, but it's nothing like Concrete Genie. But it was kind of like a platformer game that was exclusive to that to Stadia. But yeah, I mean, I think they had a couple studios, 2 or 3 studios that was working on exclusive content, led by Jade Raymond. And y'all remember Jade, right? She won Assassin's Creed fame and all that, and so she was over there heading that, and yeah. So it's weird. It feels weird, but I don't know why. But I feel like somebody called this. Somebody called this, though. I can't remember.
Here on the show, I wouldn't doubt it. Because Google has a habit of not support.
Well, I want to say it was Boogie, because I think had to become right when they was talking about it. It was a new thing.
I'll take the credit. So.
Well,
oh man. She's going for nasal. She's going for nasal that.
I'm just telling you, because I mean we had we went to Seattle in March. I want to say what year was that? 2019 or something? 18. I don't know why I was saying 19. But
I know, right?
Yeah, and they're starting to merge together.
Yeah.
And I feel like this was a discussion. We talked about it, the different platforms at the time. And this is before I was working for Microsoft. This is before all of this. And so it's interesting now that it all kind of somebody is Boogie the Oracle. What's going on?
Yeah, right. Buy some lotto tickets.
Right.
I know, right?
Please, give me some numbers, please.
I know,
right? Yeah, I don't know. Google has a track record, and you try to give them the benefit of the doubt, but then they go, "We still the same person. We're gonna show you better than we tell you." And they just simply don't put in the effort as far as longevity.
Yeah, I mean, it's like any business though. They just try to, they big on protecting their bottom line. I mean, so
right.
The games business is a hard business. I remember years ago, Peter Moore, when he used to be the head of Xbox, and he would talk about that, because he used to work for Sega, And he would say that all the time, like the games business is a serious business and it's a hard business. It's like once you're in it and you're able to make a profit, then you're good. But getting there is the most difficult part. It's the most difficult part.
Right.
And so, yeah, I mean, it's not easy. So even if these huge companies like your Amazons and your Googles, they got these big pockets, it's still a risk. It's a huge risk because you're gonna be in the red for a long time.
Oh yeah, because like Luna, like I don't know, I got Luna finally.
That's for Amazon
and
people.
Right, and that's their Amazon Stadia essentially. And what they're offering is like essentially for the most part what it looks like to be is indie games, which is not like indie games aren't bad, but they aren't enticing you to play anything that isn't available somewhere else. And that's the biggest part. Is nothing is telling me come play this on Luna.
Right, especially when you've already built your library up somewhere else. It's
right.
hard to be like, I'm gonna rebuy these games on this platform.
Right, and you got to rebuy everything. Like, and on their base one, the one that doesn't include, what's it called, Ubisoft. So they have one plan that includes Ubisoft, and that's like $14.99. But if you want to just be on like the $5.99 plan, that's just basic games. I don't know if you guys remember. I sent it to you guys, and you were like, "Ew."
Yeah, I didn't like that plan. I remember that now.
Yeah, because they had. I mean, of course, there's a lot of games already available on other platforms. So, like, you're just not gonna rebuy them if you know that. Okay, I already got the game. I'm not gonna repurchase them. See, that's why I thought Luna. It had the same model, like a similar model, where you could just play the games. You don't have to really repurchase titles. Of course, I'm not sure. Right? This is just me.
Yeah,
I'm asking.
Luna is like you pay for the service and you can play the games, but like I said, the games that are available for the base service aren't enticing. Like, I feel no need to play those games. Like, I can get those games on Game Pass or through Games with Gold or PlayStation Plus.
Right? Because it's all at the end of the day, it's all about the games. This is why you see studios getting scooped up. This is why you see people focusing hard on content, because it's always and will always be about the games. Point blank, period. You can have the weakest hardware, but if that game's fire, the game's fire. This is why Switch does so well. It's the weakest of the systems, but it's got some of the best games on it. And that's what because that's what matters.
All right. Anything else? All right, lady, we're gonna get to our tidbits. Can you get ready to ask our questions if we have any? Can you catch them for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. First of all, is Disney Plus. WandaVision is the shit, people. That's basically my tidbit for that one. Y'all need to watch it.
You want to talk about it? We're in our Discord.
Yes, we have. I learned how to do spoilers, like the little spoiler thingy on there. We are all in it now. Yeah, the episode is this week's episode is 45 minutes long. It is epic.
I was happy. 45 minutes?
Yeah, I was giddy. Like, I had to pause it.
It was one of the first things my kids saw. She's like, look, it's 40 minutes. It's 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're weird.
And then I think sorry, Charisse, I keep cutting you off, but Charisse and I both watch with our children.
Yeah, we do.
So that's like a different level of fun, I think, for us, because our kids that know some things about the universe and stuff, and they're trying to piece together things, and it's kind of cool seeing their little brains being, working out the situations and the possibilities. So
yes. Yeah, my daughter told me to tell you that she is totally Team Wanda, and she doesn't care what Wanda does. This is Wanda's world, and y'all need to just leave her alone while she lives it. I'm like, no, baby. That's not how this works.
Now, I was with you for a second, but then when she was like, y'all need to leave her alone. She can do what she wants. I totally get why this is happening, though. Like, I totally get why this is happening. Like, Wanda, out of probably everyone right now in the MCU, has the most trauma. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
my daughter's like, they need superhero therapists. And I'm like,
yeah,
they do.
They do.
But that would like kill the show right there. But
right. Because if we just went to therapy, it wouldn't be entertaining.
But yeah, so my daughter's Team Wanda all the way.
Right.
So
Interesting.
she's weird.
Team Wanda, huh?
Yeah. Wanda. She said she's gonna make the theme song. Like she's singing it in the bathroom sometimes. Her ringtone on her phone. She's like, Vision is in the wrong. Like Vision's dead, but it's okay.
Yeah, he did.
Lord.
Like,
No, we might need to watch her ass. She like,
I'm just because we were watching Star Wars and she's like, the Sith are right, y'all. And I'm like, baby.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta watch her.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
That's interesting.
Part 2, Wakanda is getting a TV show on Disney Plus, so it's going to be set in Wakanda. We do not know what it's about, who's going to play in it, but it's going to be set in that country, and it's going to tell about, I guess, their stories or whatever. But it's going to be on Disney Plus. So people, Disney Plus are killing it right now. Go ahead and sign up for that yearly plan. You're going to be watching it. I think that and HBO Max are my 2 most used apps right now.
I think they finally have gotten to their stride because for a while we were just waiting for content on Disney Plus, but now we got this, and we're gonna get Falcon and Winter Soldier right after this. That's gonna lead up to Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, and more to come after that because that's what the other part is like after Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, we still have all those other movies that are coming out after. So it's a lot. But I love this framework that they're building where these TV shows are going to start to kind of like be fill in the gaps, right? Because what we've basically had throughout the MCU so far is that we have these movies, but there's been space between or time, space between the movies, and we don't really know what's happened, and they kind of have to like tell us, do flashbacks and stuff like that. So they won't have to do that now because these shows are filling in the gaps for us. I'm geeked out, so.
Yeah, I've been watching.
We can tell.
This one, Agent Carter, Endgame. I started watching Doctor Strange. Like I am all into this now. Like you would not believe how. Yeah. Me and my daughter, like she was running in the room, like Mama, and she just tells me like random theories that she just has, and it's like, mine too. And I'm like, baby, I don't think that's not how that works. But she's like, no, this is how. And like, no, like And so this is.
I don't know one thing. Y'all enthusiasm got me into it too. Like just because y'all be so excited about it, like, oh, let me watch.
Right.
So
I have to say, like, CHAREECE is like I don't know. CHAREECE has been like my road dog from the whole beginning of this. She's like totally entangled. We like have separate chats, like talking about this shit.
We're
like
sending each other
random times in the day. Like, did you see this? Did you see it?
We're sending people like I saw like with the from the comics and stuff, how it matches up with the show, posters, and we're trying to find clues. We're on websites that I ain't never been. So, like we're all into this.
I know we got like I know you all have the Discord going too a little bit as far as some of the back and forth chats too. So it's interesting, but. That's cool.
So if y'all want to join us in our hyper vigilance craziness, whatever this is, come to our Discord. I will show you how to do the spoiler tag thingy, and we will talk about WandaVision.
She said spoiler tag thingy. I bet. I'll put the link up there.
I love that they allow that though, right? Because like we want to be able to talk.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to spoil it for Lady Infamous because she still hasn't watched. So we're trying to figure out ways of us being able to talk and not spoil it for Lady Infamous.
You know what? When you do that, it makes me not want to watch it. So
I know it does. All right, don't watch it. You just don't watch it.
I won't.
It's kind of reminds me of being when CHAREECE was being a rebel about one show we was watching. She's like, I'm not watching it. I don't want to watch it now because y'all watching it. Something.
Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country.
I still don't think she's finished it.
Waiting on my freaking husband. You know what? I'm about to say dump it and like finish it without him. Like, oh my God. Y'all, don't ever watch TV shows with your significant other who take forever in a day. Don't do that.
Ooh, I co-sign that all day. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Delilah's gonna be like, me too.
That's it. You stuck, man. You just like, I gotta wait on so and so to watch this show. I
want to start it, but if I watch it without him and then rewatch it with him, that means I have to hide my so. Okay, so that's all the tidbits. Unless y'all got anything? Any tidbits?
I'm ready for that the Wakanda show.
Did they say when that was going to release though? Did they give a date? No.
We're probably like 2 years away.
But
I don't know.
the movie Black Panther, he's involved with it, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot Krugler.
Ryan Coogler, right?
Yeah.
That's him. In it, so I'm happy for that. So
I'm ready for Shuri to be like Panther. I know that.
Oh man.
I know, right? And I'm gonna be sad to see it.
No, it's crazy. Oh my God, y'all.
Yeah, they already hot. Like in all my little chats and stuff. Like the guys are like still trying to like find men to like play him. And I'm like, I think it's hilarious that you guys act like your little Facebook post is about to get them to make a man fucking Black Panther now. They've already said it's going to be Shuri. Like that's
in the comics too. So I don't get why they tripping. Yeah.
Right, and it'd be a natural progression instead of like bringing in a random person and now, like, because I don't know, I hate that. I hate when I'm watching a show and the next season comes out and now they got this new little kid. You're like, who is this kid?
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think the only time that was successful was when they did the Joker with the guy who passed away, who did the Joker.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. That's right. He was the only one that made like a transition to Joker that was just like. People didn't believe it at first, but then you see it on screen. You're just like, yo, this is the best
He was
Joker.
perfect.
Yeah.
He was perfect. All
All
right.
then. You got our questions, lady?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right. Emmanuel A1 has the first question. Have y'all played Raj on Xbox? I thought it was a good female representation in the game.
Wait, what?
What is it called?
Raji.
Raj. Oh yeah, I have played Raj. Yes, great game.
Yeah.
It's like a isometric action adventure game. Y'all know I love my action platformers. So you get like it's interesting because it's based in like India mythology, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So definitely check it out. It was on Game Pass too.
Even better.
Back. Yeah, some time back, but fun game. It's like, you know, action beat 'em up. Got a little bit of puzzling in there. It reminds me of the old school, like I want to say Prince of Persia, because you have to do like these wall jumps sometimes, and you got to, you know, scale certain areas and things, and then you get like into these battle arena type things. But it's cool. Check it out. Definitely, that's a good one.
All right. I'll add it to the list.
Yeah. Rangy 4 question. Would you name your daughter Stadia? Hell no.
Right? Like, why?
What kind of question is that though?
I wouldn't even name my dog Stadia. Come on now. No.
I remember when they first announced the name, it was like Stadia. Everybody was messing it up.
Yeah.
Stadia.
Yeah, I screwed it up.
Yeah.
Studio.
Let me see. Back from the Dead one question. Why didn't Sony make $100 version of MLB The Show for Xbox? I thought Sony liked making money. I don't know why they didn't do that.
They didn't do that for real?
They definitely did. There is a $100 version, the collector's edition, which has the steel plated cover and all that. Mm-hmm. That's the one I purchased.
On for Xbox.
It's on Xbox. Go to GameStop.com. It'll be there for you.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I don't know. Emmanuel A1 Hamilton, is that a question? Yes. They hooked me with the free month, and that was like the second thing I watched off of Disney Plus. We ain't got no other questions.
That's it. We short for this week.
We short today.
Short.
Oh, wait a minute.
Under an hour today.
No, wait.
We got one. Question. If you ladies had a chance, and will happen, who from the gaming industry you would love to have a guest on your podcast?
Oh, for me, I know easy. For me, it's Phil. Phil, by far. I want Phil on here.
Yeah, like why not?
Right. I got a couple others. I got a couple others on my short list, but
I don't know, because
I want Sarah Bond.
Hey, that's a good one too.
And the other one, what's the one? I don't know why her name keeps escaping me. You know, the black chick that runs for Xbox.
That's Sarah Bond.
No, I thought Sarah Bond was the one for 343.
No. Sarah Bond is the one that lady just described. The 343 is oh gosh, I'm blanking on her name.
Yeah, I don't know why I had her name tagged.
But she's the head of 343.
Right.
Let me look this up. I'm gonna feel bad if I can't figure this out.
I don't have a wish
bias
list.
will be showing, but I would probably get somebody from Activision or Sledgehammer Games just because of Call of Duty.
You're thinking Bonnie Ross.
That's my bias.
I was just thinking of
Bonnie Ross. Okay.
Bonnie Ross is 343.
At least there's a B in there, and I'm not that far off.
Yeah, but Sarah Bond is she's the VP of the platform.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but all of them shoot for sure.
Right.
I don't discriminate over here. Want as many people as possible on the show. It'd be nice.
Right. Believe me, who you want is who we want.
All right. All right.
Yeah, tell us who y'all would like to see on the show, and we'll see what we can do. I mean, that's.
I mean,
I know we start working up the ladder, you know.
Right.
The worst they can say is no. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Let me see. I'm looking. Oh, Emmanuel A1. Do you ladies like goat meat or goat dairy products?
Hell yeah, not the dairy products.
Yeah,
except for actually, I like goat cheese.
Goat cheese is fire.
Goat cheese is the business.
Nice
little salads,
I'm
cranberries,
lactose intolerant.
almonds.
I can't mess with that.
Curry goat.
If you're lactose intolerant, then you should be able to have goats.
I'm not messing. I feel like anything like cow milk is for baby cows. Goat milk, goat cheese is for baby goats. I ain't messing with that.
I understand that. Like, if that's the case, then we shouldn't have dairy products at all, because that's.
Oh yeah, I don't. I mean, I drink my almond juice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my oat
juice.
Eat cheeseburgers?
You don't eat cheeseburgers?
It depends on the cheese. I don't mess with American cheese.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
Okay, never mind.
Right. That's why I laughed when I said that. I was like, yo, she opened
I think
up a
I
can of
remember
worms.
though, you like having like a ton of like, I'm not eating this when we went to Seattle, and I was like, come on, try this. Come on, try this.
It's mostly just like certain cheeses, but everything else I eat. You know, it's not. That's the only thing is I don't like milk. That's the only thing. I don't drink cow milk and stuff. That's it though. Like for instance, when we were trying to do breakfast, and it was like, let's get some cereal. I'm like, nah, because I'm gonna have to get my oat juice. I'm gonna have to get my almond juice. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
I don't know why you conform to the people saying that that's juice. It's almond milk.
No, I call it juice because it is. You boil it. I mean, you make it whatever. I drink that. Okay.
He said almond juice.
I mean, if that's the case, then olive oil needs to be called olive juice.
Then that's what it is. Olive juice.
No, it ain't. Oh my god.
I don't care what you call it. Almond milk, almond juice. I drink it. Okay. I just, you know, I'm lactose intolerant, and I have to the point where when I do have like ice cream, I gotta take like the little lactate tablets and everything. So this question is weird, but I do eat. Like I've had like goat meat and stuff. And that joint's good if you do it right. So yeah, to answer the question.
Yeah, I don't got no more questions. Let me take one look around.
You gotta be kidding me. This is the first. We're gonna be finished in an hour?
No, we finish it in an hour and 2 minutes.
I know, right?
Y'all ain't got no more
wait a minute.
questions.
I got a question. No, I missed one. Jazzy Noob. What's up? Mod Squad. I may have missed it. Is anyone on the crew going to finish the Medium and Delilah's opinion?
Yes.
I don't care, man.
Y'all better watch the movie.
Wait, I'm gonna answer this one. I'm going to finish the Medium. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it because if anybody watched my stream, I screamed like a little girl when this thing jumped out in front of me, and I don't need that people to have that kind of animation against me. So I might finish it off camera, but it will be during the day.
According to the play logs, I got about maybe 3.5 hours left in the game, but
there ain't nobody touching Medium, man. I'm good. I'm ready for
y'all
Storm.
better watch the movie because your girl ain't.
I'm here. I'm out here playing Outlast 2. I'm gonna play the Medium when I feel like it. I'm not gonna like jump on it right now, but I will eventually. Trust me, it'll be a year from now. I'm talking about I beat the Medium. Watch.
I don't know. Maybe it's a maybe. It's gonna have to be a maybe, man. Because I mean, I do not. Y'all don't understand. Okay, when I was playing that game, my blood pressure, like, and my anxiety Nah, man, y'all got to watch. I'm sorry, just go 5 hours into the movie and then watch it from there. Cause I don't know. I don't want to guarantee that I don't want to make it I don't want to make a commitment that I can't follow through on. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing for me. It's like I don't want to say yeah, I'm gonna play it, and then I'm too scared to play it. Just being real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Dragonheart, has a question. What do you think the industry, gaming, can do to go forward in a clean slate to stop the BS that goes? How you think it will play out? Ooh, like the BS with console wars and shit. Like what we can do as a community.
Right. Yeah. Like I want to be specific because like. What are you referring to? When you say that
there's a lot of BS in the industry.
Yes, a lot of different things. Yeah.
Are you talking from a developer standpoint? Are you talking about a publisher standpoint? Are you talking about a gamer standpoint? That's you gotta like narrow it down for us. Some people said they liked the medium, Jarrell. Some people did.
The story is very interesting. Like people are hating on it, talking about it's slow and everything, but that's because of the build up. And I think this girl is crazy. Like you didn't tell nobody you going out here in the middle of the woods. Like girl, for real.
That's how I feel about playing Outlast 2. You got me, my wife, and the pilot, and nobody else knowing where we going at. I was like, why they go with 3 deep? I'm going 20 deep.
I stay my ass home. And like, hey, y'all need to handle that.
Oh shit. Okay. From a developer standpoint, my apologies. Okay. Delilah, that's a good question for you to answer. From a developer standpoint, how can the gaming industry can go forward on a clean slate?
In what context?
From a developer standpoint,
how can they get it from? Like, I mean, I guess for me it'd be being more transparent. Like, don't overpromise. Like some developers, they put out the best when they're hyping the game up when it's time for marketing, and then when the game releases, you get like it comes out like that, but it's not like 1-to-1 sometimes. And so for me, from a development perspective, I want them to be more transparent, be more honest with what they're releasing, because I don't want to see another like Cyberpunk situation, another Anthem situation.
Let's not talk about Anthem. I'm still hurt.
I'm still hurt about Cyberpunk.
We're not talking about that either. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and wait till the new update.
All right. Emmanuel A1 has a question. Do you prefer Dolby Atmos or DTS:X?
What happened? I don't hear anything. Oh, sorry, I lost audio. I don't hear them at all, so just give me a moment. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but they can't hear you all. I can't hear you either. So just give me a second. What happened?
I think we still live.
Yes, we are. What happened is I lost the audio. So, say something. Okay, they should be able to hear you all again. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but it just Hangouts went out.
Do your outro for you.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's all right. So y'all gonna have to roll it back a few seconds. I don't remember where we stopped, but
we on outros.
Outros? Who already went?
Yours. I went. It's your turn.
Okay,
it's your turn.
Sure. So what I'm saying is they probably didn't hear your outro. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, my bad. For the second time. You already know this is me, Lady Infamous. Oh, they said I can hear Lady Infamous now. Oh, my bad. All right. Well, you can check me out at Lady_Infamous415 on Twitch. You can check me at my side piece Twitter, Lady_Infamous415, all in one word. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your company.
Yes. Okay. So Delilah now.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. You all know you can catch me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. I am not a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Medium was like a special case, and maybe I'll finish it, maybe not. Who knows? I don't want to make a commitment to something that I may not complete. So, yeah, and I apologize if you were looking forward to that. It's just yeah. I'll catch y'all next week, man. Love y'all though. Appreciate it.
Boogie.
All right, it's LBOOGIE0208. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it every week. Be sure to make sure that you guys send this out to friends, family, cousins, aunts, grandmas, grandpas, all those folks, so we can get some more viewers in here. Yeah. Have a blessed week. Wash your hands and wash your ass.
All right, and it's me, your girl CHAREECE here. Thank y'all for coming through. Again, y'all are awesome. Chat has always been lit. We had what was I gonna say? I have no idea. Anyway, y'all make sure to wash your hands, wear your mask, because again, we're tired of quarantine. I'm ready to go out and see the ladies in person. Right. Yes, we went to party, get our drink on. But yes, see y'all. Anyway, anything else that we need to say before I go?
I don't know. He said y'all forgot the question. What question? Because I'm looking at looking at the chat. Yeah, he's like Emmanuel A1's like, I missed the question. Your last question. I'm looking.
I see. It says, do you prefer Dolby Atmos or DTS:X for 3D audio on Xbox, and why?
Oh, probably because he didn't hear because of the sound.
Because of the sound, yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
Sorry about that.
We gonna re-answer the question. Yes, because it was free. Dolby Atmos. Shout out to Dolby Atmos.
Shout out to Dolby Atmos.
There you go. We'll see y'all next